Hello, Jackie here, or at this time, many of you will know I'm Mrs Mcferran, and this is my product that I've been making every year for many, many years, and I have it professionally bottled now in Main Mineral in Ballymoney. Couldn't do it without the guys up there. But I want to bring it to you this year to say there won't be the same number of markets. I probably don't anticipate at this stage being able to go to any. So I want to remind you, when you get your bottle, it's the same price this year as last year, $7.99 a bottle, and I just want to remind you of how to use it. So the Mrs Mcferran's is 100% fruit juice and a blend of Christmas spices. And one bottle makes the equivalent of 4 bottles because you can use it in different ways. But how I use it for my family is I put 1 bottle of the Mrs Mcferran's into the saucepan and top it up with 3 bottles of water. So 1 bottle makes the equivalent of 4 bottles. Now you heat it thoroughly in your saucepan, and when it has come to the right temperature, add in a handful of frozen berries. That makes it look really nice if you're going to be putting it into a glass cup or a little glass mug of some sort, or one of the festive cups that we very often get in the supermarket at this time of the year, which saves on the washing up. So although it says in the bottle that you can add oranges or apples to it, there's no need. A handful of frozen berries gives it that lovely, luxurious Christmas jeweled effect that you want. The wonderful thing about it is that you heat it always in a saucepan with a lid on, so that when you actually lift the lid, you have the wonderful smell of the Mrs Mcferran's, which is absolutely nicer than any candle that you will buy. Now, if you're heating it in a quantity, as I do in the pot for a family, you can use it on, say, if you make it on Christmas Eve morning, you can use it Christmas Eve. And then if you've some left over, you can pop the lid back on, set it somewhere really cold and bring it in the next day and heat it again. So you can do that for 2 or 3 days, and in actual fact, it tastes better on the 2nd and the 3rd day. If a pot is too much for you, you can just add 1 cup of the Mrs Mcferran's and 3 cups water. So it's up to you what way you do it. Some people use it in a microwave. I would never do that, but I don't follow you home, so you can do as you wish. Lots of people have been used now, and they tell me that they use it as the basis of their mulled wine. Very simply, 1/3 of the bottle to a bottle of red wine. It may not be sweet enough because Mrs Mcferran's isn't a sweet product. As I say, it has the fruit juices in it, the apple, the orange, the grape and the cranberry. They're all in there. So if you were using wine, it might not be sweet enough. So heat your wine, 1/3 of the bottle and a dollop of honey. And that should make the product sweet. Now, as I say, I don't follow you home, and a lot of the young people tell me that they use pear cider. And of course, that's very Christmassy, I'm sure, and will smell just as good. But if you're using the cider, don't add the honey, but you may need more of the product. However, another thing I want to just tell you, if you have some left in the bottom of the pot, because it can go a bit gloopy, what you can do is add some water to it and put some pears in it, which makes a lovely dessert served with some vanilla ice cream. So when your friends come to see you over Christmas, they may not be coming, but for your own family, whatever way you want to do it, a glass of the Mrs Mcferran's, a little ginger biscuit on the side, and it really, really is Christmas in a bottle. I hope you pick up a bottle. Do contact me. Thank you.